statements. The member from Kitchener-Waterloo.
Thank you. May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month, and in Kitchener-Waterloo you can find Mike Farwell in the community raising funds for Cystic Fibrosis Canada. Through his third annual Farwell for Hire campaign, Mike hires himself out for odd jobs in exchange for a donation. Mike is a local radio host and a dedicated community servant, always eager to MC an event. Mike has lost 2 sisters to cystic fibrosis and still thinks of them over 20 years later. In a recent interview, Mike said, "My older sister was 24 years old. 9 months later, losing my little sister at the age of 18 was excruciating. My sisters got robbed of the last 20 years that I've had to try to do something," and says Farwell, "so that's why I do it." In 20 years, cystic fibrosis research has come a long way. Today, the average life expectancy of someone living with cystic fibrosis has nearly doubled, and medical advances have improved the standard of care for patients. Mike's advocacy efforts on behalf of Cystic Fibrosis Canada and the cystic fibrosis community are tireless. Last year, he raised over $40,000. This year, he hopes to raise $50,000. Mike has said he is the luckiest man on earth, but I'd say that we are pretty lucky to have him as a community leader in Kitchener-Waterloo. To Mike, we say thank you, and hopefully you're hired. If you are interested in learning more about cystic fibrosis and supporting Mike's campaign, I would encourage you to check out Farwell for Hire online. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Further member statements. The member from Mississauga, Brampton South.